Hey folks, it's Rob, and this is CivCity Rome, and welcome back. We're going to try again on Mediolanum. I got my butt kicked last time, partly because I completely derped on my city building, because I didn't give anybody any tunics until well late, and by which point I didn't have enough cash, I wasn't getting enough revenue, and eventually, Hannibal kicked my butt. So, let's try it again. Hail, citizens!
Hail, Adile. As we have long thought, the ambition of Carthage extends well beyond its own borders. It is moving against us, and, as we speak, Hannibal, its most favoured son, marches audaciously towards the Alps to cross over into our northern territories. You will meet and stop any incursions at Mediolanum. You will need to establish more than one legion to deal with a threat which in turn will require the foundation of a large and prosperous settlement. Funds have been made available to you, and I have pressed the Senate hard for a promotion. Forthwith, you will assume the rank of tribune.
Excellent.
Go now. The time is of the essence.
Now, my helpful assistant has mostly been shut up, under threat of death. So you won't hear him much, but it also means I'm kind of on my own here. We've already been over this before, though, so I'm just going to get right into it. First off, let's just pause the game, okay? Even though I know that doesn't really work too well. Right, so iron. It's our principal need. If I stick the city center over here, they'll have to get across the river to get to it. But if they get across the river, I have failed. So let's stick the city center on this side. But we'll keep it in the back, you know? Safe. And we're going to need roads, but I'm also going to need a bridge. And that means we have to get across here. So okay. Now, I'm going to need my iron mine, like, immediately, because that is essential. So, let's get that going. And I'll just place that as far forward as I can. There we are. Going to be the first thing for my workers to be doing. I will, however, put up a warehouse over here so that they don't have to ship it all the way back to be able to get the iron to where it needs to go. That doesn't mean it's the only warehouse I'm going to have. I'm going to also put a warehouse over here for all the usual production on this side of things. So, there we go. I'm also going to need a granary, which I will put right. So I'm going to put, like, right here. That way I can have a road cut through there. Yeah, you're unhappy. Blah, blah, blah. I haven't provided any housing yet. I know. Theoretically, you're supposed to be paused, but no. The game doesn't stay paused once you start doing anything. Right. Food. Animal farm. That's a good starting point on things. And see? Time unlocks as soon as I put that down. It's like, why even bother? Right. Okay. Another essential thing we're going to need is the sword maker. And I'm going to stick him right here by the bridge, because I can. That should keep his production time scale about as little as I can make it. The only other way I could do it is actually put the sword maker over here, but then the swords still have to get to the fort. So at least this way there's a chain of stuff moving in a direction. Let's see now. Get me a road out like this. Okay. And I need that fort. So, yeah. Because there's no avoiding it. Now, some shacks. That way people aren't so pissed off about living with nowhere to live. No, god damn it. Wrong place. Trying to do this without having to put the road in, you see. That's really just not going to work, though, probably. Shack, 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 and shack. Okay. And we'll run the road over. And we'll put in the water, because we need to start somewhere with water. Now, this is just a temporary water depot, okay? It's going to eventually be knocked down. But right now, it's going to go right here. Now, let's put up a shopping district where people are going to actually buy the goods that they need. And again, this needs to be convenient. So, let's see, the butcher. How's this going to work? Yeah, I have enough room for one road through the area. Do I want here or here? Or in the middle? Put it in the middle. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Alright, so that's the butcher. I'm also going to need bread and the tunic shop, and I'm going to need everything, basically. Bread takes a bit longer to get going, so let's get the wheat farm started. And let's get the olive press as well. That one tree prevents me from building here. Okay. Okay. I understand. Sometimes things just gotta be difficult for difficulty's sake. There. Okay. You allow for the sale of pressed olives. Gonna need a mill. But the mill doesn't need to be anywhere near so much the production area as opposed to near where the warehouse is. Sorry about any background noise. I'm afraid it's July and I don't have air conditioning here in Scotland. Alright, let's see. I'm recording this quite late at night, actually, but still cars whip by at high speed because I live in a fairly rural area. Because sometimes people are jerks. Right, so we have our wheat field. I don't need the fruit farm yet. I don't need the grape farm yet. Flax. That's what I need. I nearly forgot last
Priests
time.
are worried that Mars, the god of war, is displeased with our faithless city.
Well, it's a faithless city, admittedly, but it isn't because of we're going to be worshipping Mars. I mean, I would. But you don't get the choice to. Tunics. Yeah, and then the fruit stand, and then we can have a road up that way. That'll do fine. Put that extra road in, like so. And get the back road there. I'll have to put some things in there, but it'll be okay. How are we doing here? Barely anything happening. Right, still have 766. I'm going to start mathematics to increase my tax base. I am also going to need more houses, really. And the simplest way to put more houses into the same service area is to just put them nearby, basically. No, it won't fit there, but I could fit one right here for now. I'll also put one there. Sadly, these two guys can't do anything until they have their goods ready for it. But you can see the butcher's already doing his thing, and the oil, olive oil's happening, and the water's happening. People are getting fed, at least. But they need tunics before they need olive oil, which I gotta remember. Seriously. So, unfortunately, with this map, there's nowhere for me to trade. There really isn't. There's nowhere to go to export anything. Oh, hello. Look, Dunham buys olives and wine. I did not notice that before. Well, that's a whole color horse of a different color. God damn it. Okay. Well, I'll definitely be needing that trade route eventually. Okay, land trade route it is. Alright, so you're making gladiuses, which is fine. I like that you made a gladius. Really? Okay, there's some iron stored here. Could I maybe manually transfer that iron? Okay, he's grabbed all the iron from there before I was able to do anything about it. Now he's manually carrying it back very slowly. Because he's a dip. Alright.
Mathematics has been researched.
Well, at least we have mathematics now. See? This cart is now transferring that iron. Right? So I can go to a much closer place than where it's currently going. Seriously. Although we do now have an increased amount of soldiers here, so that's good. Should be able to handle the first wave. What? Seriously? Can't walk her through here? You got... Okay. Lovely, guys. Lovely. Okay. Oh well, more iron being dropped off. And how are we doing here? We're doing nothing. We're back at home. Okay. Bread's being baked. Tunics are being made. Excellent. Excellent. We are going to need a temple. I think a temple of Mercury will do a fine job right here. So there you go. You can do your shopping, you can get your water, and you can go to the temple. So, you know, hey, good stuff. Yeah, they're still coming through the Alps. Okay. Now, I know I don't have any... Yeah, I don't have any pylons for the V-lights. Which is bizarre. You think I'd be able to make some javelins. Let's see. We're going to need to make Bob's house a bed somewhere. I'm thinking we're going to fit it in over here. I'm also going to eventually need the fruit stand. And the fruit farm. Which again I cannot put over here because there's a hill here. Very slight hill. So can't have that. Alright. There we go. Lovely fruit trees. Okay. Hey, look who's gotten there up to the things they need. Now we need beds. Okay, so to get beds, we're going to need a wood camp, which is thankfully cheap. And if I put it anywhere near the trees, I'm going to be overflowing with wood. So I need to make it inconvenient for workers. So I'm going to put it over here. That way they have to cross the bridge. I know I'm an asshole, but extending the supply chain for the wood camp means I don't get drowned. I don't end up drowning in wood. So that's what that's about. Okay, get me a workshop, which I will put. Yeah, you want a bed? You go to Bob's house. What? What? Oh, I just clicked into the mini map, didn't I? Right. You go right here. Right on the edge of town. Bob's got your back. Covered with a sheet. And city services wise, I could put out, where is it? Ah, here we are. Street cleaner depot somewhere. So that just makes people basically slightly happier to be in town. Well, here they come. Okay, troops. Your time has come. they coming from? They're coming from over here. Okay. Guys? Yeah, form up. Excellent. Okay, come on. Get out here. Thank you. Now. I want you to engage the light auxiliary unit first. No, don't go running past it. This is like my least favorite part of the game, I gotta say. Because it just does not do this very well. Look at this, got units just standing around. Okay, back to the fort, guys. And now that I've beaten up that one, they're sending out our group. Well, this time with some elephants, too. Lovely. Well, we're going to eventually need our fort anyway. I was hoping to economically expand a little more first. Go. There's our first loan. At least we didn't get wiped out, so we haven't lost all our progress on the fort. But I am thinking expand production of the iron.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research?
Better roads will help move cargo around. So there's that. See, it's 500 denarii for the sword maker, it's 250 denarii for the iron. Well, if I go for the iron mine first, I think. Increase iron output. Keep Bobby here busy. Billy Joe Jim Bob, who makes the swords. Right, instead of that being that kind of cohort, let's change it. Alright. So there. No, no, don't march out. No. God damn it. Okay, so people can buy fruit. They look like lemons up there, but they look a bit like apples down there, I'm not sure. People can buy tunics, people can buy bread, people can buy olive oil, people can buy meat, and they can get water. It's all
There's something
good.
not right about this city. Almost as if it isn't quite real.
Seriously. The carpenter shop is having to get his lumber from over here. And again, slowing down the carpenter isn't actually a terrible thing, because he'll fill my warehouses with beds as well. But I should transfer wood. So, wood. Yeah, I think that's the wood.
Engineering has been researched.
There, send 20 lumber over. Excess iron, I want that over there too. Alright? Alright, you got your lumber, you're ready to make your shit. Okay. And the roads have been improved. And I have enough to make an arga in one of you guys, so I will. Now, here they come. Yep, there they are. Okay, I would like to lose as little of you guys as possible, but I know managing you is like fucking impossible. So, get out of here. Any reason the rest of you aren't coming? What? Seriously, man. Yeah, no hurry. No hurry at all. No, don't worry. Why would you need to leave the fort? No, there's no reason at all that you guys need to come out here and actually deal with the attacking forces. Just stand around on the walls of the fort. That's all you need to do. Don't worry about things. What are you even doing walking over there? Seriously. It's partly how this game shows its age. I really don't like this part of the game. Because it doesn't work well. I mean, I agree. You want us to be able to command legions and defeat Hannibal and all that stuff. That's good stuff. You want to be able to do that. But what it results in is actually a really poorly implemented real-time strategy game. Look at that, I've completely wasted just about all my swords. Alright guys, get back in the fort. See how the lumber yard just produces vast quantities of lumber, even though they have to like take a very long trip to get to the wood in the first place. All right, entertainment is what we need. To get to entertainment, probably the easiest thing is to actually get some grapes going. And again, I can't put that there, but I can put it over here. Gonna need the winery. But that can actually be over here. And then I think it's $3.50 for the taverna. Yeah. Which I gotta say, if I was gonna put up a taverna, I'd probably want it right by the barracks. Wouldn't you? I think that's a smart business move. Yeah, we'll put it in behind the temple. Near the barracks. Right. Well, 10, 1, and 1. At least we're growing it. Okay, it's empty. That's fine. Oh, it is so nice not hearing Governor! 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 Makes it so much better.
Hail,
Right.
Governor. What would you like to research next?
I would have to say something about it.
What would you like to research next?
Alright, I only have so much money. But masonry
Research
starts the
started.
progress I need anyway.
There's a rumor that wages are going up. Is that true?
No, it's not true. That is a spurious lie spread by people who want to be paid more. Really, water's the problem? You're like one house over from the freaking well. You can't get to the well in time to get some water. Okay, yeah, it's plumbed water that's essential now, and I've started the tech research, so it'll get us there. This will give me a farm of, like, places I can turn into insulay, and then from there we can start putting up the domuses. But I also have a population target I gotta meet, but I should make it with what I want.
Researched. Hail,
Right,
Governor.
so mosaics.
Insufficient funds to start research.
We need 500 for mosaics. Okay, I gotta wait. Let's see, if I wanted to put down a piazza, yeah, it takes a fair bit of space, doesn't it? But hey, we can put one down for free. This makes for a nice little town center kind of area. Still need a musician school to go with that. Doesn't quite fit, does it? Oh, no, it does. There we are. I was thinking I might be able to fit one in there. So there we go, extra entertainments.
Rome will always be safe from the north. No one could ever get over those Alps.
Wow. Right, how are we doing here? 14, okay. Growing. And it looks like they're actually practicing, which is nice. Gonna need our fort soon, but I do need to get
Governor.
things
What
taken
would you
care
like
of.
to research next?
I'm hoping I actually have enough force to fend off Wave 3. Yeah, so... looks rough, doesn't it? Okay. Alright, guys. Really? The whole thing. I want the whole thing out here, guys. Come on. It's actually 18 of you now. Engage. They're not just gonna line up and not do nothing. Okay. Well, that was a failure. Oi. Okay, guys. I mean, I can afford to lose some structures, okay? I can rebuild. But what I can't afford is catastrophic losses, alright? First off, you guys need to not die, okay? Not dying is the first rule of winning in most games, and you guys are failing at that. To a very limited number of Carthaginians. You are pissing me off, coming out piecemeal like this, and really not managing, okay? Great. Now, where are these guys? They're in the city, okay. Where are they? They're right here. Guys. They're at the fort. How about you fend them off, huh? Okay, now.
Mosaic working has been researched.
They seem to be attacking the street sweeper, and I don't know what they have against clean streets. I mean, they do have elephants in tow. Oh no, they attacked my mill. Right. All of you, attack. Get into the fray and kill. Really, you're doing my fucking head in. They're gonna destroy my town center. Okay? I need you to stop that. This guy. I need you to kill that guy. What are you even doing? You're not even getting close enough to do a damn thing. While one guy slowly pounds on the wall with his sword. This is stupidly insane. No, instead of, like, going out there and dying, how about you collect a bit of force first, huh? Where are you going? No! Okay, now. That way they just can't kill all of you in one go. At least that's the idea. And then you go for the elephants, because you're insane. You know...
Governor, your mission is a failure.
Yeah, so I cracked the whole economy problem, but clearly, I mean, you saw how the troops handle. It's insane. Right, I guess I gotta do unpronounced enanium over here. Cystesiphon? CT, so that's, yes, Cystesiphon. You wouldn't think I'd taken Latin for 4 years in school. Right, 2 defeats is enough for now. I will do this one next. So, next video, instead of following the military track, we're going to follow the peaceful track for a while. Yeah, because this is an annoying joke. Right, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.